Let's make it something fast, easy, and yummy. Hey, how are y'all doing today? It is Saturday afternoon, and we're just going to make something quick and easy, a good treat. Okay, this is something simple. You can use your homemade pie crust, or just buy pie crust from the store like this. That's already in the refrigerator section. I got this one from Kroger's. This is really um, just an easy recipe, just a quick, easy recipe if you have this stuff at home. This is apple pie filling. I'm gonna make two different kinds of pies. This is an apple pie filling here. You don't need much because they're gonna be small pies. Some cinnamon and sugar. And I have, on a different pie, I have Mr. Beast chocolate bars. So I'm going to put one of the pies with chocolate and caramel and pecans in it. And I'm using these I got from Amazon, and this will be my first time using them. This is not sponsored yet, but I'll see if I can find the link to it in my description below sometime today. And then, of course, we have our pecans. So let's get started cooking with Gran Gran. Okay, first, let's open this box of, it's got the directions right here on how to, if you're going to do it like this, but we're making these little pies here. This is something quick and easy. If you have something really fast you want to cook and it looks like homemade, but it's really not. I'm going to bake these. I'm not frying them, so I'm going to bake these. So you look at the temperatures on the back of the box for the temperature of this. Let's see what this says. See, we're doing this together today. Okay, it says, remove from box. Let stand at room temperature for 15 to 20 minutes or microwave on defrost. I'm not going to microwave. I'm just going to let it's already stand here long enough. Sometimes you can freeze these pie crusts too, so that's really handy. You freeze these. So heat oven to 450 degrees. Okay. So we're going to preheat preheat the oven to 450 degrees. Okay, bake 450. We're doing this together today. Okay, let's open this box up. I've never used one of these pie crusts before, so this is the first time I'm using one of these. Okay, this comes with two pie crust in it, so you can actually save one for later or use both of them now. Okay, let me put that aside. So we're going to open this up. There we go. Now, let me get some, hold on one second. Let me get some powdered sugar. Okay, I am back. Okay, since you could use flour to dust your thing with, but since I'm making some dessert, I'm just going to dust it lightly with the powdered sugar. You can use parchment paper, or you could use like a silicone mat right here. But I'm just going to dust it lightly. There we go. Little plate here, and I'm going to put some on a plate also to dust my little things for my cutting it with. Put that aside here. Okay, now I'm going to unroll this out. So what have y'all got planned for Saturday here? It's been raining off and on all day, so. Okay, here's the pie crust right here. It is pretty chilly still. Okay, see there, I got it. Okay, now, this is what I'm gonna do. See these right here? I got two different sizes. And here's a small one, and then here's a large one. And it comes with a cutter and then a sealer. So you can make these individual medium-sized pies, or you make them really mini pies like this. Let me move that back just a little bit so y'all can get a better view of this. There we go. Mini and medium right there. It gave me another one, a cutter in the pack, but it didn't come with the, and it looks smaller than this one. But it didn't come with the sealer with it. So I'm gonna have to check to see if it's supposed to come like that, or I need to call the Amazon about that. I have to check that. Okay, now, here we go. Okay, we're gonna do let's do our mediums right here, because the apples looks pretty chunky. I guess you cut the apples down to size. So what we're gonna do is this. I'm just gonna put this in the powdered sugar. Then I'm gonna go to the biggest, can you see it pretty good? Yeah. And then cut it right there. Yes, that is so pretty. Okay, and then I'm gonna do it again right here. Cut it a little bit more, and I'm gonna right here to the farthest end, and I'm gonna cut it. So this is one, and while we're at it, let's go ahead and do a little one. Okay. Now this is so easy, y'all. So easy. I like it easy. I think we're going to use both of the pie things today. Okay, let me pull these scraps off, and then we can roll this up and roll it back out to make some more. Let me put this over here, this bowl, and cover it up while we're working with this. Okay, now, see, I have a top and bottom here for the big one, the top and bottom for two small ones. Let me put this aside till I get another one cut up. So we don't want it to dry out while we're working with them. Okay, now, first of all, let me get something, put this on here. Okay, here we're gonna start with the apples. Okay, now in the center of it, I'm just gonna put a couple of apples here. Put 3 on there. Let me put 3 on there. 3 is a good number. I'm just gonna dollop. It's already sweet enough because it's apple pie color. I'm just gonna dollop just a little sprinkle of cinnamon. And then we're gonna put this layer here on top of this, like so. And then we're gonna seal it by taking this sealer here that came with it and dab it a little bit on top of there for dusting. And this one, you right here, lay it on top. See, it's got a dip here. So got a little on top, and then we're gonna press. Yes. And look at that. Doesn't that look pretty? Okay, now let me get a little, get me a little thing here. I'm gonna take this. Right here. You see it? See how pretty that is? Yes. Okay, we're gonna put this on the parchment paper here while we make the rest of them here. Now, for the Mr. Beast chocolate. Now, have y'all ever tried Mr. Beast chocolate? Actually, it's pretty good. I ordered 2 different flavors. This one is the chocolate sea salt, and they have another one that's called, they have a couple more flavors on their website. But really, it's really simple ingredients. See? Cane sugar, organic chocolate, butter, salt, sunflower, lecithin, if I can pronounce that right. But it's really simple ingredients here. Mr. Beast bar. Yeah, they're giving away I think it's a Telsa or whatever those electric cars are. But I haven't won one yet. Has anybody won this yet? Okay. Let's see this. Okay, I am going to. This is what the Mr. Bar looks like inside. Devour is the word they put. Okay, now I'm going to put this little bit of chunks in here because you know it's going to melt. You know that, right? Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of chunks in here. What would we call this one? A Mr. Beast pie? There we go. And then take me a bite. Nibble on. And then I'm going to take me, you see these Werther's? Now I got the Werther's sugar free, but they have the regular sugared caramels there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this right here, right in the center. So that way when it melts, it's going to spread on out there. And that one I got there was sea salt chocolate. And then I'm going to put a pecan in the center, right there. So, see, I got chocolate, caramel, pecan. Then I'm going to put this on top. I'm going to spread the edges out a little bit there. So it will, I got this pretty full. You know, when I see chocolate, I was like, oh, I gotta have more chocolate on there. Okay, now I'm gonna get this right here, because it's a smaller one. I'm gonna get this and coat it a little bit with the powdered sugar so it doesn't stick. And then I'm gonna press. And then I'm gonna get this thing up and put it on the board here. Not board, my cookie sheet. And you know what? I'm gonna make another one of those because that chocolate is really good. Get another caramel piece. And this time I'm gonna put my caramel piece out a little bit. I scrunched it out a little bit, made it expand a little bit, you know, stretch it right there. And then I'm gonna put, this time I'm gonna put little pecan bites here, 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 here. And this would be something fun for y'all to do with the kids, you know, get them together, let them make their own little pies up. Put this on top. And then press. Yeah, this would be fun for them to do. Put it up, put it on the cookie sheet or pan. Okay. To save time, I'm going to go ahead and open this one up. So we just go ahead and get a pan full on there because I know y'all are waiting to see what this looks like. And it comes out. So far I've gotten 2 mini ones over there and 1 medium one. Put this out here. Let me do another big one. That's a big chunk of apple. Put that in the center with a little cinnamon goodness on that. You almost need a super large one when you're making the apple ones. do it again. Now, we're gonna make a big Mr. Beast one. I wonder if apples and chocolate sound good together, huh? What y'all think? Apple caramel chocolate. Yes, that does sound good. See, you can figure out what you want on this yourself, you know. Let's do an apple on here. Some caramel. A Mr. Beast apple pie, yeah. Cut this in half and put one on each side. There we go. This is actually pretty fun. Put this over it. We'll put a little sugar on this. Then press to seal it. Oh, it came in I guess I didn't put enough powdered sugar on that. Okay, that part stuck. Okay, let's do this again. Put some powdered sugar on that. Got some good stuff there next time. And then we're going to press it again. Press. There we go. Had to put more powdered sugar on it so it wouldn't stick to the pressing thing. Okay, let's make a small one now. There we go. This one we're just going to make an apple caramel pie. Apple caramel. See there? Apple caramel. Okay. Let me coat this up really good. And then press. Ooh, that looks pretty. Don't forget to coat your bottom of this because sometimes it might get sticky. Okay, now let me get these babies in the oven. This is what I'm going to do. Now, let me get some get a little heavy cream, and I'm going to add an egg white to it, and then I'm going to like mix it together, and I'm going to coat the top of it real quick to give it that golden color when it's cooking. So I'll be right back. This would also be great for any appetizer or hors d'oeuvres. You fill it with something else besides something sweet. You could fill it with chicken pot pie, little individual ones. Anyway, these are so easy to make. These are so good. Look at this. I cut it open so you can see the chocolate, caramel, and pecan. And this one has got apple and caramel in it. These are delicious. You have to try it. So easy. Okay, here we go. Okay, these are the small pies here, and those are the medium pies. And some of the extra dough, I just rolled it up in a ball and stuffed either some chocolate in it or a small piece of apple. This one's got chocolate. But you cook them till they're golden brown. Dust them with powdered sugar, cinnamon, anything you want to. or a glaze if that's what you want. And there you go. Don't these look pretty? And sure is yummy. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more videos daily. Thank you.